A very warm welcome. You're watching the news with me, Anubhuti Gaur. Let's take a look at what's making headlines. The Supreme Court's decision on Maharashtra floor test at 10:30 am tomorrow. SC Today heard all sides on a plea by the Congress, NCP, Shiv Sena against the Maharashtra governor's decision to swear in Devendra Fadnavis as Chief Minister in a midnight coup. The apex court reserved its order on whether the Fadnavis government will have to go through a floor test as demanded by the Sena NCP Congress. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta produced before the Supreme Court two letters, governor's proof inviting BJP to form the government and a letter of support furnished by the BJP claiming to form the government in Maharashtra. A new twist in the Maharashtra political drama, the Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress take claim to power in Maharashtra. Submit signatures of support from 162 MLAs to the governor. The NCP submits the signatures of 51 of its 54 MLAs. The three parties claim the support of enough MLAs for a majority in the 288-member Maharashtra Assembly. The Samajwadi Party also joined the three parties and submitted signatures of two of its members. Ruckus in the parliament today. Congress members jostled with the marshals in the Lok Sabha when they stormed the well of the house carrying placards, leading to adjournment of the parliament proceedings. Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary alleged that women parliamentarians were manhandled in the Lok Sabha when they were protesting in the well of the house over the government formation in Maharashtra. Speaker Om Birla ordered the removal of Congress members Hebe Edin and T.N. Pratapan, who were holding a big banner with "Stop Murder of Democracy" slogan. Breaking silence on the ongoing political crisis in Maharashtra, Congress interim chief Sonia Gandhi says this is a murder of democracy while leading a protest outside the parliament with other party leaders against the centre's move of forming government in Maharashtra with NCP's Ajit Pawar in a dramatic turn of events that spanned overnight. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi slammed the BJP in parliament today. He said it doesn't make any sense to question the centre over the political situation in Maharashtra, alleging a murder of democracy in the state. He also added that although he wanted to ask questions of the central government but would refrain from doing so. BJP hits out at Congress for the unruly behaviour of its MPs in the Lok Sabha and asked all parties to come together to maintain Parliament's sanctity and great tradition. Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad hit out at the opposition parties soon after Lok Sabha proceedings were adjourned. Prasad said that this is the Congress and not the BJP which murdered the democracy in the state. Shiv Sena slams BJP in the Samna editorial, claims that those who dished 25-year-old friendship with the ally will one day also dump Ajit Pawar. Sena mouthpiece Samna also targeted Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, saying his rebellion has failed and it will be proved in the next few days. Also slamming the governor, it said that it is the height of cheating as the governor accepted a letter of support submitted by Ajit Pawar which he had stolen from his party office. We don't want to insult this institution by calling it shamelessness. Congress leader Jyotiraditya Scindia dismisses Twitter bio Rao, calls it baseless rumours. The speculation caused by his new Twitter bio, which no longer mentions the party and describes him as a public servant and cricket enthusiast. He said that he changed his Twitter bio a month back on people's advice. He made his bio shorter. Remember, the changed bio was interpreted by many as a sign of split in the Madhya Pradesh where the Congress is in power. That's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. The news and updates will continue on the other side.